If a function body does not contain a return statement, Python executes the full function body and jumps back to the call site. Let's walk through an example. This program contains three functions: add 1, subtract 2, and multiply 2. In line 8, we call the subtract 2 function with argument 3. At time 7, the current line is 8, the current tab is 0, and the functions map contains three functions: add 1, subtract 2, and multiply 2. The statement at line 8, tab 0 is z equals subtract 2 with argument 3. Python sets the local variable x to 3 and jumps to the subtract 2 body. At time 13, the current line is 4 and current tab is 1. Python is going to execute lines 4 and 5. At time 25, the current line is 6 and the current tab is 1. The program contains the function header at line 6, tab 0. Since the function header's tab is less than the current tab, the current code body has ended. LWPython then checks the control map entry at tab 0. The entry value, which is the pair function and subtract 2, indicates that Python was inside the subtract 2 function body. Since the function body has ended, Python will store none in return value and restore the call site state from the context stack. At time 26, Python has returned to line 8 and tab 0. Python will now push none into the value stack and finish the function call evaluation. Finally, Python is going to pop the value stack and store the popped value in variable z. The subtract 2 function subtracted 2 from x but didn't actually return anything useful. Why would anyone write functions that don't have a return statement? For one, if the function updates one or more global variables, then even without a return statement, the function does change the state. Functions may also create or update Python objects, which are sort of like global variables. We will study Python objects later. In general, if at time t the line is I and tab is j, and the control map contains an entry with key 0 and the pair function and func name, and the statement at line I tab k is s and k is less than j, then at time t plus 1, LWPython pops the context stack and populates the line, tab, expression stack, value stack, local variables map, and the control map, and assigns none to the return value.